I'm starting to realize that I haven't done a storytelling filmmaking project lately that truly challenged me.
I don't know what you've been told, but this here is not your home. You want some trouble, you want some, come on.
Gotta wake up at 3 a.m. tomorrow to make my flight. That's in like 4 hours.
Camera gear, chargers, cables, backpack with clothes, phone, wallet, light, tripod. Do you think I'm missing anything?
Do you have a toothbrush?
Got a toothbrush.
People usually ask me, if you're not with me, where is Janelle when you fly somewhere?
Oh.
Where are you?
Well, life goes on for me. I stay behind and I've got a job and wait for you to come home.
Do you make snack platters like this every night when I'm away? Is this like a...
No.
Thanks for the ride, Dan.
Yeah.
Have a good Christmas.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Los Angeles.
Welcome to California. I cannot believe it is December here right now. This is amazing. One thing that I've been trying to put to words lately, and something that I got a little more clarity on this morning, was I'm definitely getting a little bored with filmmaking.
So this is a work in progress. It's definitely getting there. The geodome. So I can pull like a table here, widen out. We said frame out stuff like that, but
It certainly looks really cool. Guess what I just told the friends at home, Jevin?
you made it to LA?
I told them that.
Oh.
I also told them that I'm getting bored with filmmaking.
Oh.
Does that concern you because we're doing a filmmaking workshop tomorrow?
I mean, we have 5 people showing up that we're teaching filmmaking.
Right. I mean, I have been making like YouTube videos and stuff, but I'm starting to realize that I haven't done a storytelling filmmaking project lately that truly challenged me. And not only challenged me, but actually had a high risk of failure and not working out, and all the aspects that made me fall in love with filmmaking in the first place.
Welcome to where I edit.
This is the cave.
This is the cave. This is my fire safe of hard drives. 128 terabyte Synology drive. And usually this is a little bit more minimalist.
My favorite room over here, you have to go through the bathroom to get to.
I love a gear closet. That's one thing I miss about being in the van. No dedicated gear closet.
So what I need is,
You gonna go shoot something quick?
yeah, I need to go shoot an insert shot for a sponsor video.
So it's December, and every December I'm always reminded of, for me, which is one of the coolest experiences so far in my filmmaking career, which is getting the chance to premiere a finished film in front of a group of people. And that was 4 years ago now with my first official film, Untethered.
Well, last night, this guy, adventure filmmaker Levi Allen, made his big screen debut with his documentary Untethered.
And I will never forget that electricity just pulsing through my veins of excitement, of getting to feel the room respond to something that I had toiled over up on the screen. And what's especially meaningful to me from that whole experience was the fact that I went through something very similar to what I'm feeling right now, where I was at a point where I was unsatisfied with my current filmmaking. I was a little disappointed that I hadn't made something that I truly liked. And I set out and I was like, I'm gonna stop at nothing to actually accomplish this. And I realized I'm kind of at this inflection point where I'm gonna have to start taking some action pretty soon. And that's some nervous excitement. You got rid of my light.
I gotta shoot this. Hold on a second. Okay, Cool. Now I just need to clean up these cables and we're good to go.
I don't know if this concept is resonating with you at all, but for me, when I find myself in those feelings, sometimes I guess they're just negative feelings, either being disappointed with my current work, feeling that I'm inadequate or an imposter, or maybe I'll never make something as good as I've made in the past. I kind of rely on those to then utilize that to go in a new direction. So if I find myself thinking that over and over again, I go, well, something needs to change. You can either stay where you are, which is just basically accepting atrophy and just degrading and becoming more and more disappointed, or you can decide to challenge yourself, take action, and figure out what is it going to take to actually do something that I'm interested in, that I'm passionate about, that I know will challenge me, and that I can be proud of when I'm done. And often, especially, that means something that has a high risk of just completely failing.
You got your shot done?
Got it done. Now it's time to disco.
One of the things that I did back when I released Untethered, something that I think really helped make the film a success, was that I had a web page for it. And that was something that I largely contribute to the early success of the film online, and it just crossed over 700,000 views on the re-uploaded version, which I'm completely thrilled about. But that's what I'd recommend to you. So we've actually got Squarespace as the sponsor of this video, and I would highly recommend that you set up a website for whatever idea that you're trying to get off the ground. So if that's a film you're working on or a business you want to start, you really need a place that you have ownership of, that you can send people to find out more information about. And Squarespace is an excellent platform to help make that happen. Really intuitive to use, amazing analytics, and they help simplify the entire website building process. There really is no excuse not to have a website anymore. So I recommend heading over, starting a free trial, and using my code for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Let's go on a run.
I could get used to running on the beach. This is really lovely.
You know I break down slow, I decompose the styrofoam. Ooh, want some trouble? Ooh, come get some. If you're here to shake my home.
Good morning. We are now heading into the desert. The landscape is starting to change, and I know once we get to the windmills, that's when we're getting close, right, Jevin?
They're turbines.
I see blood in the water. Run deep, it runs deep.
So we've got most of the crew. Hi, everyone.
My name is Paul. I'll be a pilot up the mountain. Floor rotates. Windows and rails do not rotate with the floor. You're going to want to slide your hands to the left along the windows and rails.
I see blood in the water.
All right, tower 2.
Blood in the water.
So we're scrambling around and exploring on the top of this place that we took the cable car up to. It's fun getting to know people and where they're coming from and what the goals are, and it's definitely a rad crew. So we're looking forward to the next 3 days together.
I see blood in the water. Run deep, it runs deep. Blood in the water. I see blood in the water.
Dude, this place is pretty rad.
This is insane.
There's so much space in here. Nice sprawling layout. Hi, everyone. So this is where a lot of our sessions are going to be going down in the next couple days. We've got a lot of stuff going on outside. The property here is gorgeous. I'll show more of that in the next video. But I'm so thrilled that you're all here.
Awesome. We're thrilled to be here.
Brett, you got to show me your throne room over here. You've got a gear room going on. Brendan was the first person to pay his deposit, so he got the best setup. I mean, technically, this isn't his room, but he...
Nope.
I mean, you guys can put stuff in here, you know. Just don't let him get this all to himself.
I offered. I was like, this is a sweet editing desk situation. But then we come down this hallway.
Beautiful.
Huge amount of space.
Dude.
Like what?
Hope you had fun kind of getting a vlog look into this trip down here and some of my little musings from the beginning of this video. I appreciate you following along. Thanks for watching. And remember, life's better when you make stuff. Peace.